There was a fellow that was in the ranching business and got in a drought and had to sell all his cows, and of course by the time he had to sell them, his cows wasn't worth nothing. He was having a horrible year, and finally one evening he come home and told his little bride, he said, "Sweetheart," he said, "I don't know what else we're going to do." He said, "Well, I've thought it over, and we are down to the last straw. You're going to have to go to town and go to hooking." She said, "Well, I want to help all I can to save the ranch. I want to do what's right." He said, "But I don't know nothing about it." He said, "That's all right." He said, "I'll sit across the street from you in the pickup. If you got a question, you just come ask me. Now go put on your finest clothes." And boy, she went and put on her nicest Sunday go-to-meeting dress. They went to the little town there where they lived out in the country. And there she is, standing on the street corner. He's sitting across the street in the old pickup. Directly one of them great, big, black, long limousines come pulling up. Window spooled down on that limousine, and sure shit, this guy sat in here, man, you've heard of a cougar? This guy was a manther. He had rings on every finger. He had necklaces on. He had him an Armani suit, Gucci shoes. This guy was set up to chase the women now. And he spooled his window down and says, "Honey," says, "we're on our way back from the casino up in the Indian country. And we're a little short on cash. Didn't have a very good run of cards up there. But I saw you stand on a street corner. I couldn't help but ask how much." She said, "I don't know, but I'll be right back." And she runs across the street to pick up, knocks on the window. Her husband rolls the window down. Says, "What?" Says, "He wants to know how much." I tell him $100. Okay. She run back across the street. She said, $100. Old Manther, he says, "Oh, honey," says, "I'm sorry." He says, "I ain't got but $20 left out of my bankroll till I get home and cash a check." He said, "What can I get for $20? "I don't know, but I'll be right back." She run right across the street and knocked on her husband's window again. He spooled the window down. Said, "He wants to know what he can get for $20. I said, "Son of a bitch, cheap bastard. Tell him a hand job." Okay. Runs back across there, and she says, "A hand job's what you can get for $20. He said, "Well, I'm not real accustomed to giving that for hand jobs." Said, "But I'll do it just this once." And she gets in that big long limousine with him, and boy, the more she rubbed on that thing, the longer it got. And directly she says, "Can you hold on just a second?" "Sure." She gets out of that car and runs back across the street and knocks on the window on her husband's pickup. He rolls the window down. She looks in at him and says, "Say, can we loan this man $80?